Stones unturned, every letter burned. I read and reread every word, and I was misheard. So I'll get out of this shallow grave, wash my claim from your name. Oh, disguise me inside cryptid prose, caught between the lines that we chose. Nothing else can see these roots. Nothing but our shared youth. Stones unturned, every letter burned. I read and reread every word, and I was misheard. So I'll get out of this shallow grave, wash my claim from your name, and in hope of kindled flame, ashtray whispers blame. Where I elude you, you erode me. When I elude you, you erode me. So I'll get out of this shallow grave, wash my claim from your name, and in hope of kindled flame, ashtray whispers blame. Ashtray whispers blame. Ashtray whispers blame.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Little Fire Show. My name is Paris Manverse, and we're live today with Syberia 3. Yeah, that's the name. So we just got the permission to go across, I guess. He said stand in front of the bridge. So we're going to go across the bridge, talk to an old man, maybe fix the bridge, figure out the smoke signals and resin or whatever, I guess. And be home in time for dinner. She said like 2 years into her trip, I guess. Hello, Mr. Unsure about anything, even what a bribery. There's no machine there, sir. There wasn't a machine there, sir. He got the air machine. Wait, no. He's gonna trap me. I don't think he's gonna trap me. I don't think he knows how. I don't think he can. Woo! What a fantastic looking water texture. I love old games. It's funny because I don't know if it's just because my Switch isn't rendering it or if it's just the graphics. It'd be a really cool game if I didn't have to sit through this. Wait, I never actually hit live! There we go. By live, I mean I never actually hit scene change. Wow. I'm out of it this week, huh? This week? Yeah. It's Because I'm on day 8 of a friggin' 9-day work week. Alright. Knock knock. Let the Yukos go over the bridge, please.
Ah, yes, that's her. Kate Walker.
Is he British? No,
The
he's
one
American.
who left her old life far behind her.
Maybe not.
So since then, she's been running, and she isn't stopping.
He's gonna turn around and be blind, right? Oh.
A traveler with no destination.
Hello.
Hello,
Sorry
spirits.
for interrupting your, conversation, but
The spirits love to have a chat, Kate Walker. And they love interfering in our affairs.
Yeah,
spirits?
bet.
Sometimes they protect you. Sometimes they abandon you to your fate. We have trouble understanding them. They tell me that Kate Walker is accompanying the new migration of the Yokos.
It's a good thing. Do you want me to leave them and then
hostages.
the migration will
That's
work, or?
The Yukos need your benediction to be able to cross, and
They say a great danger threatens you. The spirits like to warn of danger. It makes them feel important.
Thanks.
yes, people are
Uh-huh.
chasing us, which means it's even more important for us to have your authorization to cross.
But first, there's a test. With the spirits, there's always tests to pass. And there are always presents you have to
Is that
give.
why there's so
You
many
may get
puzzles in this
anything
game?
you wish, just as long as it's vodka.
For the spirits, really.
The spirits are
alcohol.
ready to risk the great Yuko migration for a bit of alcohol?
I'll be doing the drinking, and through me, the spirits will get soused. It puts them in a
Uh-huh.
very good mood.
Uh-huh.
And then you'll let us pass.
He's asking to
You
be
must
bribed.
also recite the incantation, and then after that, the caravan may go to the sacred lands.
Promise?
Can you tell me more about the incantation we have to recite?
It's a prayer to the spirits that's been handed down from shaman to shaman.
And what kind of prayer?
The spirits need signs. They understand the language of fire and smoke.
There it
It
is.
is hoped that Kate Walker will find what is needed on the other side of the river. The remains of migrations past are still there, but the spirits only reveal all secrets once the offering of vodka has been made. The spirits are very uncompromising when it comes to business, Kate Walker.
Okay, we need vodka. Gotcha. I get it.
And what about that alcohol you need? Where can I get some?
That should not pose any problem at all for Kate Walker. The spirits don't have a particular...
There's no civilization for like a kilometer radius.
Did the spirits say anything else about
Thanks for
me?
not answering my question.
Your virtues. They may ultimately cost your loss, Kate Walker.
Sick, dude.
Be careful, Took.
Ominous prophetic statements.
From trials comes strength.
Your spirits really do like to generalize. Okay, I've got work to do.
Just
I'll go find
look
a
into
way
his
to get
backyard and you
something
see he's got a
can use
bunch
to
of,
toast
like-
your immaterial friends with.
The spirits are also very sensitive, Kate Walker. They don't like being laughed at. So...
This is a bunch of fortune cookies he got ordered from like the next town over. He's got a special Okay, I was gonna try to explore the rest of his house, but I guess not. No, he said other side of the river, but I'm willing to bet it's not the other side. It's in here somewhere, right? Now we're not gonna find vodka in his stuff. That would be way too easy, right? Oh, hello, little shrine you got going on. That's cute. Fire and smoke, eh? Man, the camera in this chapter just really hates us. What the hell? It keeps doing this crap. Like, where you don't see anything.
So this is Yakistan. If only the tribe could also be on this side.
Yakistan. Is this a real
No.
country?
First, I have to get the Yukos across.
Something tells me it's not. Move me on, game. So, can you do the thing where we glitch and we skip half the puzzles? That was funny. Actually... Yeah. I think we're gonna have to go talk to talk to the shaman. I guess she might be unhungovered. We're hoping she's not hungover anymore. I guess. Dude, I love back and forths with like endless cutscenes. Hey, his machine's back! Yay! Don't call. Don't do it. Gonna put us on a time. What are you chewing? You have no nails. You are wearing gloves.
What is he waiting for?
Ay.
Finally.
Kate does have a lot of attitude. It's kind of funny. Cause like the way that she
What's
interacts.
he doing? Hey, wait!
Gonna raid his office now. The way she interacts with other people and the world, it just comes off as like every time she talks with other people, after having those thoughts of like, oh, people are annoying, gig. It's like, ah, yeah, I think that maybe she's just holding back annoyance all the time, and sometimes it comes off in the voice acting, and sometimes it just is up for interpretation, I guess. Oh, we're not getting in that way. Why is there an exclamation marker?
The bridge controls are right there. That's not right. Impossible. Let's try something else. Not a chance. No way. Nothing. It doesn't work.
Sure, Kate.
Nothing. Let's try something else. No way.
I'm thinking I need to break the window. Shaman will have the incantation.
Our friend the shaman is up there. She's resting after the ritual, and I'm making sure she has everything she needs.
She's got a crush on you.
How do you feel, Mrs. Ayahuasca?
Oh, hungover.
Trance of ceremonies eat all strength. So, shaman, very, very weak.
I'm sorry to interrupt your convalescence, but there's a problem with the Watcher on the other side of the
problem.
bridge.
He is an alcoholic.
What problem? Asks for fuel for spirits? Vodka, always fuel for spirits.
Yes. Would you happen to
Perfect.
have any in your provisions?
No more fuel. Shaman, all used up for sacred ritual.
Give me the
It
incantation
doesn't
then.
matter, don't worry about it. I'll find another way of getting some. The Watcher also asked me to recite a kind of prayer so that the tribe can cross.
Couldn't
Can you
couldn't
tell
just
me
solve our
more about
problems
that?
in one go, huh?
Miss Kate Walker must make signals of smoke with old machines of the ancestors.
Signals?
Ayahuasca uses sometimes above.
Interesting. Just zoom in on her lips. Oh, the game's about to crash. No. A knife, maybe, ayahuasca, you got for me? Nah, get me. Why do you have so much stuff in here? Money! From weird Drakengard enemy. Sure I can't use a spoon? She's got a whole skull in here. This could break a window, right?
Yukel symbols.
Yes.
Our friend the shaman is up there. She's resting after the ritual, and I'm making sure she has everything she needs.
Sure you are, Oscar. Hmm.
What is his problem?
Oh, he booked it, right? Brick. Okay, cool. Breaking glass is a Kate Walker thing to do. I like that she covered her eyes. I guess I could bear.
With the customs officer gone, there's no way to get the Yukels across without someone staying on this side. Right. Well, we'll see about that
So
later.
who's gonna do that?
Well, well.
Vodka.
A pile of the customs officer's papers.
Papers. Oh, it's a use item, not read item? Interesting.
Old customs forms.
Okay. Good old USSR symbol on it. The heck?
Vodka.
Vodka. Yeah, we already knew that. Impressed that you can tell by smell, but I guess not. Maybe I just don't drink enough alcohol. I mean, I think we've got everything. We just need like something to cut the resin. Toss it right in. Don't even worry about it. It's made of metal. Deserved it. Switch is over here. So allegedly they'll tell us more if we send them vodka, right? So what the hell? That's a lot of stuff. I sent you 1 flask of vodka and you sent me an entire mine of coal. What is this? Potatoes? Gold? Is that popcorn? I don't...
Sawdust.
Sawdust? What the hell do you want me to do with sawdust? So much of it too. What the fudge?
Sawdust that the Watcher sent me.
I could have made sawdust out of anything here. Also, notably, nothing to start a fire with, by the way. Right, this is where I started the water wheel. This is also where dude fishes, by the looks of it. What the hell's a water fish? Water wheel. Water, whatever. Kurt's having a bad time. Kurt. I'm willing to bet that by the end of this, Kate ends up becoming the guide to the Yukols, and Kirk might end up leaving. Maybe I'm not willing to bet. That's a guess I'm making, actually, I guess is what I should say. Let's go see if Kirk has any insight.
No way. Not a chance.
That's
Impossible.
what I thought, but
Nothing. Doesn't work. Let's try something else. That's not right.
also I
Impossible.
have a quarter of blue, so why am I putting this one down? What am I trying to do with this? Green, maybe?
Yukol symbols.
I do need 2 blue. Okay. Oh. Wait.
Doesn't work.
Aha. Red first. That's what worries me. Why?
Let's try something else. That's not right. Not a chance. Impossible. Nothing. No way. Impossible.
Okay. Dude, there's so much crap to do. So, okay. Chill to smoke one here. I think we want the squiggly one. Oh, the engravings are in fact there. Okay. Okay, next. I want the figure eight and then the circle. Okay. The funnels are pretty secured. This is blue. Not enough blue for the other one. That's why we need more red red. Yeah, we'll be missing like one thing. Oh, also, might as well bring that down. And in fact, probably gonna crash during this stream again. Don't want to. Thanks.
Let's try something else.
Sawdust is all I got left. I don't have anything to light the fire. wife is texting me probably. What do we got?
No way.
I can't even pick it up. It's not an axe that we need. See, okay, hang on. We're gonna go back into our yurt, see if we can pick stuff up from our box. Because I feel like, right, a knife would be good, and we've also had to start a fire prior, right? So we probably get to use a lighter of sorts. Pretty sure we have to use a fire prior. So let me go back in. Make that frame rate have a little panic attack. You see, flint and steel. Anything else I can
The
use?
Yukos have stored all of the things I've managed to take out of the clinic. That's so nice of them.
Interesting that they took it out of my inventory for that time, but because like there's no inventory limit to my knowledge. There is a lot of stuff that we picked up on the way, but I get the feeling we're gonna learn what we're doing, what we're missing after I cut the resin and set fire to the rain. Yeah, here we are. I want to know how that wood didn't rot, by the way. Hmm. Strange. See the sawdust. What's going on here? Oh, never mind. I know what's going on here. Huh. It's going through the exhaust pipe instead of up. Heh. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Let's see. Oh, the smoke comes through fire. think I understand what I have to do. The one where we have to test it though. Okay. Pretty sure I got it. So we want. There we go. And by that logic, I should place. Hmm. Okay. Why is that one not blowing? Oh. Well, howdy do. We got the color going. Okay. Alright. If I understand correctly, either we need two. Or we need it to be placed above one of the holes, like so. So this might work. Yes! Okay, cool. Either way, I'm gonna need to chop up some resin. Without falling asleep. What? Oh, okay. Sorry. Saw a character in Marvel Rivals on the Twitch front page. I was like, what? That's not a character I recognize, but it was. Just a skin for Hawkeye. Alright, chop chop! I really don't need that much, but... yeah, we only need the quarter, and then she's gonna leave the rest. Alright, it's fine.
How odd. A kind of pan or oven, I guess.
It's a very intricate fire pit, actually. Now that we know. Okay, so. Open sesame. Oh. Oh, actually, the problem with this one is not. My bad. The problem with this one is that. Doesn't help that it doesn't have resin. Right, gotta zoom in.
Let's try something else.
Puzzle initially looked a little more complex than it was. Proven by the fact that I figured it out more or less without a guide. Now the incantation.
We have the Watcher's blessing for the crossing. Thank you, Kate Walker. On behalf of the entire tribe, 1,000 thanks.
There's one
You're welcome.
Without the customs officer, there's no one left to work the bridge, and
I
Oscar?
have the solution, Kate Walker. It
Oscar's
looks
doing
like
a lot.
someone will have to stay on this bank so the others can cross. And I'm clearly the one to do that.
So
No,
used to
Oscar.
sacrificing himself
not
already.
again.
Kate Walker, once you find yourself safely across with the tribe, just use the zip line that I saw you enjoying yourself with a short time ago to bring me across in turn.
No,
Nice.
we'll swap roles. I'll get you across first, and then I'll cross with the zip line.
Your concern serves no purpose, Kate Walker. And
And yet,
The soldiers. We have to go.
go now, yeah.
Kate Walker,
So we have to save
we need
Oscar.
help. Quick!
I mean, they're able to get to the border, so if you hop on the bridge immediately, Oscar hits the button. You're donezoed. You're gonzoed. They're outside of jurisdiction. They look so different. Well, they did get a glow up. Like, Oscar has different clothing. Kate has different clothing. They have, like, the same physical traits, but they look better in graphics, and they have better, better clothing, I guess. More clothing? I think more clothing would be. Oscar, press the button, please.
contact. Cut circuit. Right and left elevator control. Inversion. Engage.
Seems complicated.
Oscar!
Kate
Pull
Walker.
the thing.
No!
Your values, your virtues will be your downfall, they said, eh?
Perhaps
Oh, dude,
you
they
are
ripped his
looking
heart
for
out.
this. The game is over now, Kate Walker.
What? Be careful with that.
Well, Miss Walker,
What's your problem, actually, if you don't want the heart? Like, why are you chasing us?
Very well. You've won, I suppose.
Nice. You still could have gotten shot from that. More than likely would have.
neutralize that damn cow!
Hey now, what the hell? Oh. Ain't no way. Surprised she can actually walk. Where's Oscar? There's a bullet. The glass got shot.
Miss Walker, please take advantage of the trip. to
How about you
relax.
take advantage
We'll
of the
have
trip to
plenty
jump
time
off the
to chat
friggin'
when we get there.
helicopter? What do you want to
All
know?
the time we need.
I'm so confused. They didn't take the one thing that they could have.
Kate Walker.
Goodbye, Keck. Oh! Oh! You would have jumped into the water. They're rapids by the looks of it, so I don't think that was a good idea. Also, that's what I'm wondering. Like, what? Nothing of it makes sense, because if they wanted the secrets regarding the automaton, right? They would have taken the heart. Ah. Ah. Going with Voyage mode this time. How many chapters are in Automaton with Plan? Excuse me. 43 minutes. Okay. I don't want to play as Oscar. Kate Walker and the Ucall tribe arrived at the Olympia Stadium. The young woman and her friend Oscar witnessed. I missed the rest of it, but. So BH Kyle seems to be Benoit and Hugo. We already did this. Starting from the end of the game. Let's see this from Oscar's perspective, though. Or not. Fire.
Kate. Kate. Who are you?
My poor Kate. You no longer recognize your real family.
The Ucall were
You need
always
to come
short.
home now. You have to listen to your mother.
Yes, you must see that we are having great difficulty understanding how such a brilliant young attorney could turn to criminal activity.
We have taken recourse to the courts, Miss Walker. Rest assured things will not remain as they are.
You really need to.
We already played as
understand, Kate.
Oscar earlier,
I
too.
couldn't wait for you forever.
You've really
Cheater.
let us down, Kate.
Loser.
I was your best friend. Your
You
confidant.
let us down, she
So in
says
the end,
after she
everyone
slept with her
says-
boyfriend. Her fiance, my
Gone
bad.
forever, Kate. Lost. You're dead, Kate. Dead.
Oh my god.
Kate
She's getting
Walker?
gaslit by ghosts.
Is everything all right?
Yes, but I need some air. Please, let's go outside.
Are you sure you're well? I don't mean to offend you, but for a moment you were in a different
I
world.
already
Kate
saw this
Walker.
cutscene, man.
Ghosts. Nothing but ghosts. Right. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna try to get some sleep for a few hours before dawn.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, they're
here.
short. They're all
Then
short, and
Good night, Kate Walker.
Good night,
Syberia
Oscar.
2 as well. Pretty sure. Oh, that's different.
Kate! Oh, my poor Kate.
The courts, Miss Walker. We've had recourse to the courts.
I was your best friend, Kate.
Everybody in her life is so awful.
Dead,
Except maybe
Kate.
her mom.
Dead. Kate.
Miss Walker.
Kate.
Kate Walker.
My poor Kate.
It's like still the same three voice actors, eh? So.
Kate Walker.
Hey, wait.
This
What the
time
hell?
you won't fool me with your little tricks.
The chloroform?
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Damn jalopy. No, just great.
What? She's gonna take a blow to the head at the end of this and just forget all about it? Hey, Oscar, what the hell?
Oscar.
No, I think she might be dreaming a little bit.
Kate Walker, time to wake up. All is
Something's
well,
not
Kate Walker.
adding up.
It is all over.
I fist fought the detective, Kate Walker.
Thank you, Oscar. But, Canton, did you see him?
See for yourself. He is just over there.
Is he...
See, because this is
He
the
is
subway.
fine. Please don't worry. Let's just say that he won't be chasing you again for quite some time. Now we should go. Your nomad friends are ready and waiting for us.
Yeah, this would have been much more interesting with a dream sequence. Something's not adding up. For one, the train wasn't there when we were in the train station. And the Coliseum was like half collapsed. I thought he was gonna help her get back, not have this weird intermission section. What? Like, it was basically implied that she... Also, we didn't do anything! Like, he just showed... Okay, so I guess they decided we're gonna tie in Canton so we get his story done. Why do that if he's just gonna get beat up by Oscar? Feels against Oscar's character to beat anybody up, if I'm being honest. And then we just get this scene again.
Tell me, Oscar.
Oh, this is
Last
a new
night,
scene.
when I was taken, what happened? I mean, how did you find us, and how did you get me free?
An excellent question, Kate Walker.
It's actually a long story, Kate Walker.
Kirk says we'll only get to the border tomorrow. I have lots of time.
Yeah, it was implied they did it in one
I
night.
suppose that you can still remember the end of that strange nomad ceremony?
Yeah, I went and saw ghosts.
Yes. I didn't feel well, and you came outside with me.
That's right. You left to go to bed for the night, and we agreed that we would meet at the same place at dawn.
But she didn't show up. Did we? I don't remember they said that. The fast forward. He just stood there all night? Alright, Oscar. What do you say, man?
When did you realize I was gone?
Well, at dawn then. And of course you were late.
Were you worried right away? I'm touched, Oscar.
I do not worry.
Well, yes.
Oh, okay.
Of course. The sun is already high
That's
in the
not
sky
dawn.
and Kate Walker has not returned. Incorrigible. Let's wake her before she delays the entire caravan.
Oh wow, they mark our objectives. Let's go. We already played Oscar! Yeah, we're playing Oscar again. I don't like playing Oscar. All
Someone has
that
attacked
is
Kate
there is a
Walker.
floating pan.
She must be
What
found.
the hell?
Quickly.
Oh, he figured this out real quick, actually. Kirk, eh?
Hello, Oscar. Have you found Kate Walker? We're waiting for her so we can strike the camp.
No, but I fear the worst. I found traces of a struggle in her yurt.
We must go
How
find
did he
her
even
quickly.
get here? Through the radiation.
What do you suggest, Mr. Kirk?
I'm going to ask the tribe to look for Kate Walker. The ostrich keeper will lend you a yuki to use. It can be a great help. They have an incomparable sense of smell.
Unless you compare it to a dog or a wolf or any other scent hunting animal.
Was the Yuki Kirk told you about of any use?
You really have no idea.
That's how he found her, I guess.
Powerful be the spirits with her.
I don't have anything that belongs to her.
Don't move from here. I'll be back.
Powerful be the spirits with her.
So that's why everything was in a box. Rather,
Where,
how
Miss
convenient that they
Catwalk
left
can
everything in a
be?
box. You'd think we'd have something of hers here. Okay, let's go back to this guy, I guess. Her scarf. Can Oscar go in the Coliseum? It looks like you can. Okay. She broke her hand. Broke her hand. She cut herself. Blood all over the dang thing. Okay.
No point in asking about the identity of the culprit.
Baby, like, what you mean? Obviously, it's Katerine. Oh, I'm so sorry. Usually I try not to burp, I think, into the mic. Well, they went back to the subway, right? So. Interminable loading screens, my dude. Automate on. It's really not helping with the focus. You know what? At least you can run in this game like with the push of a button. So I know who's gonna lead us. I just need to find the Yuki to tell me to do that thing that I need to do. There we go. Focus, Oscar. Find her, boy.
Wait for me!
Yeah, run. If its nose was as impressive as they said it was, we wouldn't have to stop every second to sniff, would we? He's like checking that we're still there. We're just gonna go over like areas that we've already been in. Oscar, how can you be tired? You don't even breathe. He's like, darn tootin', I'm going back in there. They locked the door.
They are blocked from the inside.
Looks like we're gonna have to kill him.
Stuck!
Have you considered pressing the button though? Whoa. I cannot just do a half, like... Okay, hang on.
Well? What is it?
It's an emote from Dark Souls. Okay. Secret. Oh no, he got me a crowbar. What? Oh!
You certainly know how to be helpful.
He like has the guide open, that's why. This crowbar at the wrong place open the elevator. Oh my god, I'm conking out. Two more days I'm on vacation, folks. 2 more days. Oh my! That's an attempted murder. Huh.
Kate Walker.
I have no recollection.
He did dress her then, I guess.
I'm not surprised. You had apparently been drugged.
It's a weird rag.
It was also apparent that the private detective kept the keys to your bonds on his person.
Is that when you got the idea to use the chandeliers?
Oh,
no.
thanks.
That came much later.
She's got the guide open too.
At that precise moment, I developed the first draft of my plan. Seek the keys in your attacker's pocket. After all, I do not know of any problem that a gentlemanly discussion cannot resolve. In normal times, at any rate.
I see.
Uh-huh. None at all, huh, Oscar? Would you please consider relinquishing, Sir Nick Kenton, the keys that belong to the handcuffs upon Kate Walker's person, please? What do you mean, you stupid robot? Shut up.
Oh, damn
Twice you said that.
sloppy!
Excuse me, sir.
Low-key, I'd want to hear Eggman say that in a Sonic game.
Yes?
I'm a friend of Kate Walker's, and I believe I understand that you wish to leave with her.
That's right. I have a warrant for her arrest. Not that that's something a robot like you would understand. As soon as my vehicle's fixed, we're going to the States.
I'm an automaton, and alas, I am unable to permit you to do such a thing, so I must ask you to please set her free and attend to any other duties you might have, and rest assured we shall do the same.
Or else what, you pile of bolts? No way I'm letting her go. You got that in that rusty kettle of
Womp
yours?
womp.
Because of her, I've crossed half the planet, been hit by blizzards and wild animals, and she almost got me thrown in jail in Balsamore.
If you refuse to permit Kate Walker to leave, I feel I have the obligation to inform you that I shall be
I'm gonna have
obliged
to
employ
unfortunately warn you
certain
because I'm
violent and
Oscar.
underhanded methods.
I'd love to see that. Get out of here, or I'll turn you into a pile of spare parts.
Very well, if that is your wish, sir.
Alright, where's the chandelier? How do we drop it on him?
And that's when you decided to take out Canton with the chandeliers?
Patience, Kate Walker. You know that the success of that type of operation requires careful planning and method. I therefore first found myself in need of a place propitious for the implementation of a new plan. I observed that with only very slight assistance, a portion of the ceiling would collapse on your attacker. A train from the station could then open hostilities.
Whoa.
F times D. QED. The ceiling would then be on the point of giving way, but it still required an essential piece. The target.
Ceiling would then be.
Because no doubt, Mr. Canton would not dare to venture beneath such a ramshackle building without having a very good reason. So I decided I needed the right bait to attract him to the most opportune spot.
I would not have eaten that apple, dude.
Was to finalize things by demonstrating the exactness of Newton's second law.
Was that the one about reactions and equal and opposite reactions? But I missed like half of what I'm supposed to do there.
Fine. I believe that we should go on our way again.
What? But that's it?
Well, yes, Kate Walker.
That doesn't make sense. When I came to, Canton was underneath a chandelier that had fallen from the ceiling.
Oh, is that what is bothering you? Well, let's just say that my plan evolved as it became more concrete. Nothing that is really worth mentioning, believe me. Come on, what is the problem now?
Nothing. It's just that I was expecting a more breathtaking ending.
Weren't we all? You got arrested, lady.
Well, if this might serve as a moral to my tale, Kate Walker. The proof that
Copper,
the plan
hush.
is indeed well designed is that it is executed without a hitch. It lets you
So we got someone
efficiently
checking our
gain
dishwasher.
what is usually lost over the course of time. We must always have a plan, you know.
I guess so, yes. Anyway, thank you for the story, Oscar. I'm gonna sleep now. I want to be in good shape for when we get to the border. Good night.
Good night, Kate Walker.
Looks like you're not alone there, big guy. Copper, please. I know you can hear me. I see a reflection, you big goober.
That was a well-oiled plan. Let's just hope that Kate Walker will take...
Foreshadowing that you will not. Hush. What really happened? That's funny. Are you done? Hmm? Okay. What, did you hijack the trains from Katarina? Ay, ay, ay.
Impossible to enter the car, but I have to be able to start it from a distance.
A lot of wires here.
It doesn't work.
What? Huh?
Ah, so that isn't the control used to start the train. Only the result has any real meaning, I guess. Time to free Kate Walker now.
Gotta go get Kansky. So right now the only real difference between one or the other difficulty is the fact that one of them tells you when you can use an item. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's breathing, but when he wakes up, we will be far away.
Good.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Definitely can't say that. Yeah, we could take his gun. The game won't let me. Right, you don't walk those up. That man not dead. That man breathing. They said. It said so. There's no death in this game, apparently.
Kate Walker, time to wake up. All is well, Kate Walker. It is all over.
Thank you, Oscar. But, Canton,
Lock him in.
did you
said
see him?
about
See
Canton?
for yourself. He is just over there.
Copper, please. Cease and desist. Copper,
Is
please.
he-
Excuse
He's
me,
fine.
Copper.
Please don't worry. Let's just say that he won't be chasing you again for quite some time. Now we should go. Your nomad friends are ready and waiting for us.
Thank you so much, Oscar. But you're right. We have to leave here as soon as we can. Meet me at the entrance
Copper,
as soon as
please.
you're done.
Are you looking at me while you're barking? No, I'm just imagining him in the reaction. Okay. Sorry, the reflection. I thought it was him, but it was not. Because I'm tired. Hush, Copper! I don't want to yell at the dog all night, but... Woo, we got all of 2 items in this game. Yippee! Fresh air that you didn't even know you didn't know about. You missed out on for a while. You got knocked out, so how would you know?
A plan must always have a plan.
Yeah, automaton with a plan. That failed, but succeeded successfully. Okay, well, that was a fun little side story they had us do. I don't know why they would bother clicking new game or whatever, but this game's done. Well, folks, that is the end of the Syberia trilogy. There is an additional game that we will not be playing on stream because I think we've played enough Syberia, guys. It is allegedly, according to the synopsis on all the stores, not directly connected to the events of Syberia 1, 2, and 3, so I don't know what to do about that or say about that, but hey. Hope you folks enjoyed. Excuse me. I'm not sure that we will be streaming... Oh. Hush, dog. Not sure that we will be streaming tomorrow, but if we do, I don't want to make any promises. The plan currently is to play Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. However, there's a chance that that might change based on what Numi decides for their sub-selected playthrough. Because they didn't look certain about Shin Megami last time we spoke, so I want to double check with them before I buy the game, which I haven't done, and I'm kind of broke today, so we'll see how much money is left over and saved over for the Switch 2's release next week, because I am, in fact, I pre-ordered a Switch 2, and I'm getting a Switch 2, and the only one in my friends group who has one, so I feel like I kind of should. Yeah, yep. I guess I got nothing else. That was Syberia. It wasn't a bad experience. I think my last thoughts would be Syberia 3 crashes the other 3, but I think the other 2, but it did open up for some plot holes. So all in all, I'm not. I don't think a point-and-click adventure games are for me. So this wasn't awful, but but yeah, I wouldn't say this is one of the best gaming experiences I've had. It had an interesting story. I won't take that away from it, but yeah, aged a little badly though. Anyway, see you folks tonight with Tales of Berseria. The longest journey. Oh goodness. see you tonight, folks. Peace out. Drop my stream deck, but it's being hung by it.
Whispers of light.